Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. I am your host, Bill Miller. Today we are doing a comic book haul video of some magazine-sized Savage Sword of Conan that I picked up not too long ago from a comic book shop about 45 minutes to an hour away from the house in a suburb called Mesa, Arizona. So, without further ado, let's get to showing and telling. Now, all of these were, we'll say, $1. So they were $1 and then 15% off, so that made them 85 cents, right? But then you figure, 9% tax. So we'll just call them $1. It's easier that way. We have Conan Saga number 14. From 1988, this reprints Savage Sword number 11. Savage Sword of Conan number 225 from 1994. Written by Roy Thomas, art by John Buscema, cover by Doug Beekman. We've got Savage Sword number 214 from 1993. Art by Ernie Chan, cover by Julie Bell. Number 195 from 92. Art by John Buscema and Ernie Chan, cover by Ovi. Pretty cool, right? This one's a neat one. Number 183 from 1991. Art by Ernie Chan. And the cover is by Doug Beekman. It's a painted cover. This is a nice one, number 180 from 1990. Written by Doug Monk, cover by Ovi, and this issue contains Ernie Chan pinups. Ernie Chan, one of my favorite Conan artists. Number 150. Written by Charles Dixon, art by Gary Quapis, cover by Michael Golden. I love Michael Golden and his run on Micronauts, but I'm not wild about his Conan covers. This one's pretty darn awesome. Number 148. From 1988, art by Gary Quapis, has a Mort Todd frontispiece, so that's the drawing just on the inside of the front cover. And the cover is by Doug Beekman. Pretty awesome. Kind of Frazetta-like, right? Number 137 from 1987. This issue contains a King Cole story. Art by Gary K. See what I did there? Cover by Bob Larkin. I like this cover. This is for number 136. Written by Charles Dixon, art by Fraha Bator. Cover by Doug Beekman. And the back cover is by Armando Gil. So let's take this guy out, flip through it a little bit. So it's got a nice roll going there, but that's okay. These are all, we'll be reading copies, so I'm not too worried about that. So there's the back cover by Gil that they're talking about. And if we look inside, that would be a frontispiece. See, just on the inside of the front cover there. And nearly all, if not all, of the Savage Sword had one. And as you can see, black and white art on the interior. Only the cover is color. Right. So I've never read one of the original magazines. I've read them all in the Dark Horse trade paperback reprints. But I may do that. I'm sure it's a special treat to read the original magazines. And back cover. I don't know who did it, but it's pretty awesome. Back cover gone. Pretty sweet. So that's number 136. Pretty neat. And all of these are, most of these are mid-grade. Some are lower grade, and there might be a couple that are higher grade. This is 133 from 1987, cover by Dave Dorman. Pinups by Ray Garcia, Armando Gil, and the incomparable Ernie Chan. Number 130 from 1986, written by Don Krar, art by Mike Dougherty, and cover by Joe Jusko. Or is it Jusko? We'll say Jusko. I really should figure these things out. I have the toughest time with some of these names. And just a little bit of research would probably tighten that right up. I'm not wild about this cover though. Number 120. This is a nice one. From 1986, written by Larry Yakata and Chuck Dixon, and it's a Bob Larkin cover. Really nice. And lastly, we have number 118 from 1985. Art by Gary Kay and Tony Salmons, cover by Joe Jusko. Joe J. J. Jonah Jusko. All right. And that will do it for our Savage Sword of Conan issues for today. I hope you enjoyed seeing them. I certainly enjoyed showing them to you. And if you did, I would encourage you to subscribe and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be alerted as soon as I drop new content. Thumbs up and comments are always appreciated. And remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time.